Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Kyle here. We are at the draft in year one, and after missing the playoffs, we have the fifth overall pick. So we're gonna get a good player to try and build our team around. And we have a couple options depending on how things fall. One of these right-handed defensemen would be really nice, but it's unlikely that any of them fall to us at 5 unless these top 4 teams pick a forward instead. It would have to be 2 teams that take a forward, but we'll see. Potential to grab this guy, Timofey Nichushkin, who looks pretty good. Character weakness, but with morale off, I don't know how much that really affects anything. He looks pretty good. He is 1 year out, so that would be good. Kind of similar to Luca as well. He's probably about a year as well, so they'll probably be Nichushkin probably be high 70s. So there's an option there. If someone takes someone above him, he could fall to us at 5. But if that doesn't happen, then I think we're probably going to take Vigo Bjork because, as I said in the last one, Stenberg, Rubrick, not super interested. Rubrick, two-way forward, pretty nice. And Ivar Stenberg, probably not because he is a left-wing playmaker. Zach Benson's a left-wing playmaker. So Rubrick maybe, but I'd rather get a medium elite center as well. So I think if we don't get Nichushkin, we're going to go with Vigo Bjork. And then all these other guys, unlikely that they'll fall to us or that they'll be there when our next pick comes around. But we have some medium elite goaltenders in the later rounds that we will definitely be scooping up. Who else did I have my eye on? And then a couple of these other guys here scattered throughout the late rounds. So without further ado, let's just get into it and see who falls to us at number 5. So the Blackhawks first overall, we'll see who they take. They will draft Whitney, who was projected to go first overall, medium elite, 79 overall. Probably can play him, especially on the Blackhawks. Offensive defenseman, so yeah, he looks pretty good for 79. Not really that peak offense, though. Like, he's kind of more well-rounded, so we'll see what he ends up developing into. But, yeah, good pick there for the Blackhawks. Next up, Islanders at 2. They'll take the defensive defenseman, who I think was projected to go second already. Defensive defenseman, good defensive stats already. He can play for sure. So that's a good pick for them. And then the Sharks, who will probably take that third defenseman. And they do. So there goes our defenseman. He looks pretty good as well. 77 overall. So all these guys are like on the cusp of playing. But with these worse overall teams, they probably will play next year. So here we go. Carolina. They do want to trade this pick. But is it worth for us trading up Kushkin versus Bjork? Skill senses. Actually, where's Bjork? Joe Thornton. No, I think I like Vigo Bjork. So let's see. They do take Nichushkin, power forward. Yeah, he is definitely at least a year away at 73, but decent there. So we're going to take Vigo Bjork. He's projected to go 8th, but we're going to scoop him up here at number 5, and we'll see how he turns out. So there we go. Vigo Bjork, medium elite center, playmaker, already decent puck skills, decent skating as well, which is good. He has unstoppable, which is nice, even though he's a little bit smaller, so that's cool. And NHL comparable Joe Thornton. So if he can turn into anywhere close to that, that would be pretty sweet. Him and Zach Benson, and then we just find a sniper on that right wing, and we'll be laughing for years, right? Well, ideally. I'm sure Buffalo's been saying that in real life for decades. But yeah, that's a good pick. I am happy with that. So I don't know. I don't really want to trade around any picks in this first year. We'll just kind of draft who comes to us. But these goaltenders, we want to try and grab them. And this guy, too, I'm going to grab for sure because, like, obviously unlikely that he's medium franchise, but he could be an elite potential player. You never know. So 73 is the next one. Where's our next pick? 69. Nice. And he should be right there for us. Yes, he is. Steve's at 73. Medium elite goaltender. Stocking the shelves there. He is well away from being ready, but never know. If it takes us a while, then maybe he'll see some time with us. Hopefully not, obviously, but good to have those guys in the cupboards. Trade bait, if anything. A little extra on top. And then, who is next up? 130, 109, 134. Where are we next? 96. That'll work. Last pick there. I'll take Bo Bolesky. Great name. 109 there. I wish they would just keep you on this page when you pick 32nd. So that's pretty good. 59 at he's 18. Yeah, 18. So that's a nice looking goalie there. He's hopefully less than 5 years. So yeah, happy with that pick there. And then next up, we have a couple in the 130s. So let's see where our picks are at. And we may move some around, but no, I think we just go make a bit of a reach here, and then we take the other guy at 124, and then we can decide whatever to do with these last 4 picks. I think that is the move there. So we'll sim to 101, and we'll take Jennings here. So Cameron Jennings, 1 bar, medium elite, or sorry, medium franchise. So unlikely, but even 1 bar, medium franchise, pretty likely that he's at least a top 4. So this could be a good pick, and it could be a great pick. So let's see. Fingers crossed. Medium elite. That's awesome. Medium elite in the 4th round. Can't complain too much for that. Again, he is super far away from being ready. 49 overall, but medium elite, right-handed defenseman, 2-way defender. That is great. So he joins Mertka in the system. Obviously, like I said, well, depending on his development, he could be up sooner, but hopefully he does progress because 49 is a long way to go to, another, right, 40 overall, 30 overall. But, yeah, happy with that pick at 100. And then lastly, our last medium elite goaltender that we had our eye on here, projected to go 134. We're going to take him at 124. Taylor Beckett, 57, and he is 17. So that's another good pick there. So these 2 later guys are actually better than the first guy we took. But there's 3 medium elite goaltenders, a medium elite defenseman, and a medium elite center that we've drafted in this draft. So a really, really good draft for us here. And then the rest of the guys are just like top 6, top 4 or lower. So we're just going to take whoever is there for us that we have our eyes on. So we'll take Wade Sumal here. Another right-handed defenseman, low top 6. Probably won't be anything, but he's already 64 overall, so that's not bad there. And then 163, we'll take, actually, we can take him in the the last pick. So why don't we take a flyer on one of these guys? Kapitanov, 1 bar medium elite, and he's low elite. So another good pick there. 50 overall, but a grinder. That's interesting. So we'll see if he turns into anything. That would be kind of fun. But yeah, another great pick for us. And then 2 picks later, we will do the same thing. Just take a risk here. Who do we like? 1 bar medium elite, left-handed defenseman. Sure, why not? 7th D medium, probably nothing, but we're in the 6th round, so whatever. And then I think this is our final pick. Let me see, actually. Yes, it is. So with our final pick, we'll grab that other guy that we had pinned, Vaclav Hasek, super small at 5'9", but offensive defenseman. Yeah. See if he turns into anything. Low top 4. 49 overall. Probably not, but yeah, that's pretty good there. So that is the year 1 draft for the Sabres. Super successful. All but I think 2 of these guys, right, were elite potential. So very happy with that. Yeah, and we'll see if Viggo Bjork can develop and make the team next year. If not, then the year after, because we need some help, clearly. But it might be more of a long-term thing, obviously, than short. And we'll see what free agency looks like and see if we can, acquire anyone short-term to make our team better, help us make the playoffs in the next year or 2. Resign these guys. Didn't have a goalie coach in the AHL, I guess, but that's okay. We might need one now with all those medium elite goalies. And yeah, perfect. So think maybe we'll wrap the video here. Well, actually, let's see how many guys we have to re-sign. We can do the re-sign stage, actually. That won't be that long. We're only at 12 minutes here, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have 16 mil. I don't think our goalies are expiring. No, they're not. That's good. So the only really guys that we have: Kesselring, Bryson, Zach Jones, Krebs, Rosen, but these guys won't be very expensive. So the only guy that's really going to be kind of expensive maybe is Kesselring. So we would like to get him back. He's a big part of our future in that top 4. So let me see how much he wants and if I am willing to pay him that much. So salary cap 104. So I would go up to 5.2 for him. There and about. What does he want? 6.3. Shoot. I wonder if we can get him down. He does not want to sign here also, so that might be tricky. But let's see. Let's go to 5.2. And he does want a no trade clause, which is fine. Go up to 90%. And we'll give him that. I can't overspend with this team, like especially guys like this who he's already 26. He's not going to grow much more, if anything. I can get, middle pair guys. So I'd like to bring him back, but this is as much as I'm going to give him. So we'll offer him that. I don't think he'll accept, but if not, then we'll qualify him and we will trade him in the off season for someone cheaper potentially, or just get picks or prospects if we can get someone in free agency that'll fill that spot. Okay, so let's just go through by forwards now, and we'll see who we want to bring back. Krebs, I think so. 1.3, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do 1.275 there for him. That's fine. Rosen, I think so as well. 1.3 for 2 years. That is acceptable. Do 1.2, easy. Malenstein, fourth liner. He's not great, honestly. We can get better guys. Let's see how much he wants. If he wants like 1 mil, What did he do last year? -11. Oosh. No, we can get better guys, better defensive guys than him. So thanks for your time, Beck, but we don't need you. These bottom 6 potential forwards who are, minor league guys, do not need them. They're not going to be anything. Nadeau, 800, easy. Olivier Nadeau, Noichev as well. 1 year, 800, sure. I won't sign Vigo Bjork just yet. I'm trying to do more now where if prospects aren't NHL ready, I'm just gonna let them sit. So we'll let him sit until he's ready to start in the or in the NHL, or until obviously he comes to UFA in 2 years. But yeah, he can get some time over. Where is he playing? Sweden. He can get some time over there and develop. And hopefully next year he'll be ready for the team, or if not, the year after. Medium bottom 6. Shoden, 23 already. Let's qualify him and we can move him for a pick or something. And then same thing with Kapitanov, not going to sign. So there's our forwards there. Let's advance a day, see what happens. Coach back. They do not want to come back here, but they do because the money's nice. Krebs back. Rosen, no. Kesselring, no. So Kesselring will depart, which is fine. We'll move him for something, and we'll try to replace him. But we will give a bit of a bump to Rosen here. 1.225. And then we will take a look at the defenseman we need to re-sign. So Kesselring. Qualify. Bryson, he's good depth. See what he wants. Yeah, that's not bad. Under 2 for a good depth piece. Still young enough. Let's go 1.85 there. Jones, top 6 medium. Decent depth as well. 1.825. Probably playing in the AHL, so that's fine. 1.7. And anyone else? Novikov, top 6. Probably 1 more year of really seeing what he's got going on. So 1 year, 800. Beliveau, top 6, sure. And these guys not gonna sign. Medium 7th D. Do we need these guys? Probably not, right? I should have qualified him, whatever. Okay. So, yeah, that's that. Defenseman and Rosen, hopefully. If he still doesn't want to sign, okay. But everyone else does, so let's just, whatever. He doesn't want very much. Give him that 1.3. And then lastly, we'll go to goaltenders. So Lyon and Levi, unless we can find a better starter, which would be ideal, obviously. And then Ellis, Georgiev, we don't need. Leanders, low backup, we don't need. These guys can play the AHL. And I won't sign any of these guys. So, okay. Cool. That is that. Resign is done. We'll head to free agency and we will end it here. But we'll take a look at who's on the free agent market. and take a look at who we might want to add to improve the team. So not a great class, as is typical in year one. We do have nearly 14 mil of cap space, so we could get any of these guys realistically. Don't really want to go after RFAs, so we'll take a look at UFAs. So some decent guys here. Malkin's the only really first line forward. But top 6 guys, there's a few here. Kane, Tuck. Kane, these guys are all super old. Okay, I guess Tuck's not that old, but they didn't re-sign him. Hey, interesting. So we could bring him back, honestly, maybe. Probably not for that price, but it's something we could consider. He does not want to sign with us, which fair enough. But yeah, we'll see about that. So yeah, 4 top 6 guys there. And then in terms of defensemen, we've got Mike Matheson, lefty we don't really need. Radish, Trouba, or Gudis might be a guy that we're looking to replace. Probably will be one of those. Probably not Darren Radish at 9.5, but shoot, maybe not either of these guys. Maybe I should just sign Kesselring. It might be a case of seeing what's on the trade block, and then if there's nothing out there that we can replace him with, we'll just sign him if we can get him for like 6 mil. But yeah, that is the plan for the next video. We'll go through free agency and set up the team. No starters here, so we'll hold on to Lyon as our starter for the next year. Yeah, so look forward to that in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.